Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTBase.com. Welcome to this week's Commitments of Traders review. Today we're going to have a look at the 50th COT report of this year, and as usual we're going to start off with the changes in commercials positions. And as you can see, S&P 500 had the largest change in commercials positions in the past 52 weeks. It is a bullish change signal, unquestionably large, one of the largest changes in the past 52 weeks, of course. It is a bullish change signal and suggesting prices should move a bit higher in the next couple of days. Now, if you open the 5-year chart, the picture is pretty visible. There's a huge dynamic uptrend in the market for throughout the past 5 years. Of course, the extreme is a bit closer to the bearish side, but not as extreme as in case of S&P 400. And we're just going to jump over to that market. And yeah, the bullish change signal is present in this market as well. Maybe it's a bit more easier to see that it may push prices higher in the next couple of days. The 5-year chart is over here. You can see that there's still this bearish extreme in the market present, suggesting there should be a move downward. Of course, as I said last week, I'll just repeat myself, you have to be very, very careful with any short trade in these indexes, but I'm guessing you're aware of that, or I hope you're aware of that. Gold is our next market, 35% change over there in commercials positions, bullish change signal, and as you may see, the last week's bullish change signal was an effective one. Prices have gone higher by the end of last week, or this week, since it's Saturday now. 5-year chart, here we go. You can see that we are moving away from these bearish extreme levels, getting closer and closer to bullish extreme levels. So basically both the change and the extreme signals are telling us prices could actually go a bit higher from here. Let's jump over to large speculator COT Extreme. We have coffee and crude oil on top of our list. Let's start with coffee. Here we go. And jumping to the 5-year chart, we have a beautiful bullish COT Extreme in the market. Of course, that can go even higher. But one thing's for sure, coffee should be on your list of markets that you analyze day by day, week by week, and eventually see whether there's an opportunity to take that signal. Crude oil is our next market. Here we go, jumping to the 5-year chart. As you may see, the all-time bearish COT Extreme has continued, so it just became even greater without any reasonable reaction from the market, as you may see. So we have to be very, very patient, but eventually what the report tells us is that we're going to see a decline happening in crude oil. Our next market is the euro, with a 552 report extreme over there. Jumping to the 5-year chart, here we go. You can see that this is a bearish COT Extreme, and it's not an all-time, but at least on this 5-year chart, it's the largest extreme that we have witnessed, and it suggests that prices, the price of euro compared to the dollar, should decline. Okay, so that's pretty obvious over there. So that's that for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, you can look at other COT charts for free on our COT charts page, and of course, the more in-depth COT analysis can be done with our tools available for you. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope to see you next week. Have a great weekend. Take care. Goodbye.